Hi guys, you're tuned into another Rappler Live Jam. My name is Amanda, and tonight I'm being joined by a fresh face or a fresh voice in the music industry. We're gonna be getting to know her and her music tonight. So wherever you're watching from, please send some love this way for Rice Lucido. Hi. Rice is being joined by Gabe on percussions, Mark on guitar, and Iggy on bass. And
Benjo.
Benjo on drums. Hi. Hi. Welcome to Rappler, guys. How are you doing tonight?
We're all good.
Yes, okay naman, okay naman.
Relaxed.
So, Rice, let's talk about your music career. How old were you when you first started making music?
I guess I'm 16, around 16 to 17 years old.
So, a few
it's
years
like
ago.
a few years ago. A few years ago.
Like, how did you get into it? What was the first instrument that you picked up?
First was the guitar talaga. When I was in high school, I searched some chords para ma-play ko yung mga favorite songs ko. And then, yun. Doon ako nag-start sa guitar and then harmonica and then others.
What was the first song that you played in full? Can you still
Oh
remember?
my gosh, yung kay Lady Gaga.
Oh.
Yung Speechless. Yung,
Oh, wow.
I can't believe I look at
Nice,
me.
nice. Very different from your music now.
Mhm.
So that was just a few years ago when you started making music. And now you're pursuing it full time as a career. So what was it that made you say na yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it a career.
Um, yung pagka-graduate ko from college, parang, syempre, we're under a pressure na parang after college, what you're gonna do. So parang ako, parang gusto ko lang tumugtog. So, kinareer ko talaga yung tawid ng music ko sa music business. So,
Pero hindi ba, it's a very brave thing to pursue an artistic pursuit.
Actually,
So
yeah.
like, it's not something like especially here, 'di ba? Parang mag-doctor ka, mag-lawyer ka. So saan mo hinugot yung lakas ng loob?
I believe kasi that if you do whatever your heart wants, yung, alam mo yun, yung talagang kung anong gusto mo talagang gawin, mangyayari at mangyayari lahat. And no matter what the circumstances are or kung ano man yung mga hindrances and yung mga pagsubok, ganyan. At the end of the day, pag gusto mo talaga yung ginagawa mo, magagawa mo siya. So that's what, you know.
How do you make time? Because syempre you have your everyday responsibilities. So how do you make time for that, like being an adult and then pursuing a music career?
Whenever I get frustrated from all the mga requirements or mga kailangan kong gawin, kinahawaan ko lang yung gitara ko and I practice. And then from then, dun ako nakakaisip ng mga next step and goals in life.
So parang you zero in on your music
Yes,
talaga.
yes.
So tip for those who want to pursue music also.
Yep.
It's all about the music. Hold on to your guitar. So we're heading into your first song for the night. This is called Salarin. This is an original song. You write all your music. So can you tell us a little bit about this song?
This song is a concept song. So, in our area kasi, merong news recently na anti-tambay campaign. So, dun sa area kasi namin, very prominent siya kasi yung community doon is basta dikit-dikit yung bahay, ganyan. So, maliliit yung eskinita. So, doon ko siya nakuhanan ng inspiration dahil marami ring bata sa amin and marami ring nahuhuli. So, this song is for those people who have
Let's hear it.
experienced.
This is Rice Lucido with Salarin.
hindi umiinig, mga matang nakasilip. Binibilang unti-unti, nakakalat na paslit sa gitna ng dilim. Ikaw daw ang suliranin. Papikit-pikit, nagbibingi-bingihan sa isang kalapit. Ikaw daw ang salarin. Pilit-pilit-pilit.
Wow. So if you guys are just tuning in, that was Rice Lucido with her first song for the night, Salarin. It's a song that was inspired by the anti-tambay campaign that was being implemented in her community. So true to the vein of folk music, nagtatakal ka ng mga social realities in your
Yes,
music.
as-
Why do you think as an artist that's important?
I guess music is music is the universal language, right? And as much as possible, I want to contribute to the bigger community or the bigger, um, you know, group. And for me, this is one way of doing that. And yun, nagiging fulfilled kasi ako pag pag mas may sense para sa akin yung music ko kapag mas in touch ako dun sa mga nangyayari around me.
So how do you get material when you write your songs? I mean, like for example, Salarin, like, how did you decide that, okay, I want to write about this?
It's more of a feeling, actually, whenever I write songs. Dapat nasa mood ako and dapat basta yung mga concept or yung mga naiisip ko is something that is also related to me or it affects me in a way. So, yun, yung mga striking experiences ko.
So it's easier to write for you pag medyo personal siya.
Yes, of course.
Do you ever feel like parang may takot ka na? Siyempre, when you let people listen to it, you're sort of bearing your soul.
Yeah.
Kasi it was a very personal thing. So how does that feel whenever you release a song?
Medyo nakakatakot sa una, pero yeah, yun nga, if you really like what you do, and if you love what you do, and sobrang grabe yung passion mo, mawawala na lahat ng kung ano man yung mga humaharang sa'yo para mangyari yun.
And earlier you said you need to be in the mood
Yes.
before you write a song. So what do you do to get in the mood? May mga ritual ka ba?
Meron. Tutulog ako. Natutulog ako ng sobrang haba and nagko-coffee. And then I read before and then I make time. Kasi whenever I'm writing songs, kailangan nasa reflective mood or state ako. So parang nagmumuni-muni ako, ganyan.
So you create
I'm
that
alone.
whole mood. Okay.
Yes.
Parang, okay, I'm just curious because, you know, this is a career, so you need to produce music. So, paano yun when there are deadlines? Is parang, syempre, hindi mo naman automatically matuturn on yung reflective switch. So, how do you do it?
Well, when it comes to deadlines, let's say sa OC kasi we don't have any deadlines. As much as possible, they want us, kung anong meron sa amin, yun yung ilalabas. Wala silang demand or we're not under any pressure or any sobrang sobrang free moving lang talaga dun sa label ko. And so, ako lahat ng gusto kong gawin or nagawa ko na, magagawa ko siya smoothly kasi may taga-support din.
Nice. So, I guess, it's perfect for your process then.
Yeah.
So your next song for us is, this is medyo sikat tong song na to kasi lumabas siya sa The House of Us, OST, starring Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla. So, what's this song about? What is that instrument?
It's a harmonica.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The harmonica. Na naka, okay, cool. So, how did you write this song?
It's about my parents, specifically about love, the aspect of love. So in here, I tried to write about my perspective on unconditional love. So ito yung lumabas.
Nice. Okay, let's hear it. This is Rice, Lucido, and Band with Dalawang Tao. So if you're just tuning in, that was Rice Lucido with her second song for the night, Dalawang Tao. It was inspired by her parents' love story. And it was featured on the OST of The House of Us. Ano feeling mo nung nalaman? Did you write it for the
Oh, no,
for the
no, no.
film?
I wrote it 2 years ago pa. And then parang we met with Derek Cathy and then she liked it right away.
Nice. Did you pitch for it to be part of the OST or parang sila yung kumuha sa'yo?
We pitched. We pitched for the, parang nagkaroon ng usapan lang na may movie ako, ganyan. And then, we let her hear the song and then, yan, nakuha siya.
So how did it feel when you learned na yun nga, it's gonna be part of the movie? I mean, it's pretty big deal.
Yes, it is. Siyempre, sobrang nakakatuwa kasi it's my dream to... I like films as well and movies. So, yun yung gusto ko talagang mangyari. Isa sa mga pwedeng mangyari sa career ko as a musician. And then, I asked Kian right away na sana ganito yung mangyari, ganyan. And then, after that, meron ng...
Made it
The House of
happen.
Us. Nangyari na siya, so
Check.
parang, yay, check.
So aside from being part of a movie soundtrack, what else are your other items
On
to
the
check?
checklist.
Yeah, on your checklist.
Albums, of course. Albums, lots of songwriting, collaborations, music video, films, and also I want to write a book. Poetry, kasi
Ooh. Yeah.
since music and poetry medyo pares sila.
So when you write, do the words come first?
Usually it's the melody first,
Okay.
and then the words.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you wanted to do collaborations. Sinong minamata mong maka-collaborate with?
Sir Joey Ayala.
Ooh,
Sana
nice.
po.
Kung nakikinig po kayo, Sir Joey
Sir
Ayala.
Joey. Hello po.
Meron po tayong promising young talent dito. So, hopefully in the future, I mean,
Hopefully, yes.
hindi siya malayo mangyari. And now, you also mentioned albums. So you're working on one now,
Yes.
right?
We're currently doing studio works this last month of the year. Para i-release namin siya the first quarter of next year. Sometime next year, first quarter. Yeah.
So we can talk about your album later,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you're also about to release
A
a single, which is the next song you're gonna play for us. It's called A Letter for Her. What's the song about?
Yeah, we just talked about that earlier. Kasi, anyway, this song is, I wrote this because I want to address my, how do I say it, insecurities as a woman. Especially dun sa age ko ngayon, parang ang daming, syempre, daming pressure, ang daming pwedeng mangyari. And etong song na to is one way of me coping up with the things that have happened to me in the past. So, para magawa ko yung mga pwede ko pang gawin,
Yeah.
kailangan kong i-address or i-acknowledge yung mga pain and all
Yeah.
those.
So I feel like this is a personal thing.
Yeah.
Let's not go into that. Let's just listen to the song. I guess that will tell everything we need to know. This is Rice Lucido with A Letter for Her.
I'm not looking for romance or red roses on my bed. I'm just drifting through this land. Can you see? I'm not looking for a chance Us and these meant to bend. Oh, the wild things in my head. Can you see? But oh, I still love that anyway. And I will adore any day. And I'll hear her heart screaming away. I love you. I'm not yearning for a kiss or caress my thirsty lips. I have wept for 1,000 years. Did you hear? I'm not yearning for a bliss or a contentment on a hill. I am out for a greater scheme. Can you feel? Oh, we still love that anyway. And I will adore any day. And I'll hear her heart screaming away. I love I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you.
So if you're just tuning in, that was Rice Lucido with her upcoming single, A Letter for Her. This is gonna be released when?
October 19 with a music video.
Ooh, lapit na.
Yeah.
The music video, it's gonna be released also on October
Yes,
19th.
yes,
What's
yes.
it? This is your first music video. So how was that experience like
Oh,
shooting a music video?
sobrang, well, the team that we worked with was very efficient and very creative. So, pares kami ng mga naiisip with the concept and everything. So, it went on smoothly and sobrang ganda ng shots. And I
Ano ba
can't
yung-
wait for...
Ano ba yung concept niya?
Well, it's gonna, parang ano siya, there's me and there's a reflection of me. And parang siya yung conscience ko, ganun.
Wow.
Or siya yung soul ko, ganun. And then,
So sa
Yung
nila mapapanood to on October 19 on Facebook?
well, yes, on YouTube sa OC Records PH page. Yan. Sa
Exciting.
YouTube, yes.
So you have this single coming up,
Mhm.
a music video, and you're working on an album like you mentioned earlier. Tell us about this album. Like, what's the theme? What's the idea behind it?
The whole concept or the theme of the album is gonna be about you, about me, about the self in general, speaking to yourself, talking to yourself, and all the while engaging yourself with the issues or the social things around. Mahirap siya explain, basta it's about you.
The
And me.
self. That
Self.
sounds deep. Parang sounds very introspective.
Yes.
Na pag well, these songs that you've been playing tonight will be part of this
Yes.
album, right?
Yes.
So if that's any indication, it's gonna be not just the usual sound trip by the sound of it.
yeah.
So again, when is it coming out? Next year? Early next year?
Di pa namin, wala pang exact date, but on the first quarter of next year.
Okay.
So, January to March.
Exciting. It's a work in progress.
It's a work in
So
progress.
right now you're working on it.
Mhm.
What, syempre, this is your first album, right?
Mhm.
So I'm sure it's like a ton of new experiences happening one after the other. What have you discovered or learned about yourself as a musician throughout this whole process?
I discovered na kaya ko pala talagang mag-gitara. Kasi dati,
Yes.
I didn't have any formal training or I didn't attend any lessons.
You taught
or-
yourself how to play the guitar?
Yes, and also they helped me, improve my skills
Yeah.
and my writing skills then as well. So
So working with other talented musicians has
helped me
leveled you up.
Yes.
Nice. So the more you do it, I guess the better you'll get.
Yes.
So aside from the album which you're
Mhm.
working on, what else occupies your days?
Oh, right now, this next song that we're gonna play, the last song, Heto na naman, is gonna be also in a film. So I can't.
Secret.
Secret muna.
Reveal mo na.
So, secret muna. So, yun yung, we're currently working on that. So, Studio Works and that project. And, yeah.
So na-double check mo na yung
Yeah.
check.
Isa
Be a
pa.
part of a film. Cool.
Yeah.
So aabangan na lang namin. Where can people stay updated with you?
Well, you can follow me on my social media accounts. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's Rais Lucido. Yung pangalan ko lang. Yan. And then also you can follow the OC Records accounts on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to get updated. Also on YouTube. Yan.
So we are heading into your last song for the night. Oh, more. This song is called Heto na naman. Before you play it, what's it about?
Ito yung pinakamabigat sa lahat. Ito yung una kong nagawang kanta as a musician, as a singer-songwriter. Sorry. It's about depression.
Okay, that's intense. Thank you guys for being here. Balik kayo.
Rappler,
Thank
I
you.
love you.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. This is Rais Lucido with her final song for the night, Heto na naman.
dasal na binanggit ko kanina. Di rin masamang pinana ang gana ng lungkot at paghinga. Ito na naman ako'y nag-iisa sa dilim. Ito na naman ako'y nagbubugbog sa tabi. Ulit-ulit na lang, paulit-ulit na lang, paulit-ulit na lang. Eto na ang gabi, halika sa aking gabi. Gabi ko ang pilit sabihin ang iyong hiling. Eto na ang gabi, halika sa aking gabi. Gabi ko ang pilit sabihin ang iyong Eto na ang gabi, halika sa aking gabi. Yakapin mo ang dilim, sabihin ang iyong hiling. Eto na ang gabi, halika sa aking gabi. Yakapin mo ang dilim, sabihin ang iyong hiling. Eto na ang gabi, halika sa aking gabi. Yakapin mo ang dilim, sabihin ang iyong hiling.